say too much. Let me I might be a little low. Let me turn myself up a little bit. Alright. Let me get people in here. And then we finna go crazy. But I gotta share it first. It's finna get a little weird. Finna get a little wild. I ain't from around here. I'm from another. Dang, I thought I was gonna be able to share it. From I thought I was gonna be able to share it.
Yo. What's your name, Avery? Yo, what's up?
I can't.
Tight shit.
I can't. I thought I was gonna be able to share from this live, but it ain't work. Hold up. I'm finna see if I can share from. Ooh. Oh, I can. Cool. Copy URL. I just learned something that was so sweet, bro. Like, and it's not even that impressive. And it's like, are you slow, Tasia? But I just learned that you can put like all the apps above your above it, like below your search bar, so you can go just directly to the app. And that's so, like, it's so convenient, bro. But yeah, that junk's so convenient. Dang, did I mess it up? I think I messed the video up. No cap. I'm sick. Hold up. I gotta redo it over. Yeah, redo it over. Alright. Let's add the link. Alright. Oops. Alright. What's up, chat? What's up? So I had asked people on Instagram to give me questions so I can answer. Cause we did a lot of like we did some reaction videos. Sorry, y'all, my hair not dry, so it's not poofing like I wanted to. We did a lot of reaction videos, and then we did monkey. But I wanted to come and chill with y'all. I wanted just to come and chill with y'all and talk to y'all. And yeah, get to know me, bro. Get to know me. You know, nothing crazy for real. But yeah. So let's go look at some of these questions. Let's go look at some of these questions. Wait, should I turn my heater off? Is that like too noisy or it's cool? Like, is the heater too noisy or is the heater cool? Cause I don't know. Is the heater noisy or is it cool beans? Let me see. Is it good? Yeah, you can't hear it. Alright, you can't hear my heater. Alright. But yeah, so let's go look at some of these questions, man. But before we get into these questions, bro, I want to tell y'all something that happened to me today. So, boom. I'm on my way home from school, right? So, I'm on my way home from school, bro. And, sorry. I'm on my way home from school. And this white man, he started running across the street. Like, cars coming, he just running. He got this, like, big-ass duffel bag on his back. You know them, like, book bag duffel bags that you can put on your back? It might have just been a duffel bag. He might have been just wearing it like a book bag. But it was big as hell. So he was running. He was trying to, but the duffel bag was kind of slowing him down because he wasn't that big of a dude. He was kind of a small dude. You know what I'm saying? So the book bag was kind of like holding him. You know what I'm saying? So he like trying to run, but he ain't running that fast. He was kind of running like this. You feel me? Cause the book bag is half his body. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, bro, what this nigga on? Cause he was determined to run. Like, you should have saw his face. Like, he was real determined. You know, the people got that like, look on their face. Like, he was, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, what this nigga on? Mind you, after he crossed the street, he started walking towards me, and I'm in the direction of the crosswalk, like where the light changed red and green. You feel what I'm saying? But it wasn't that far from where he crossed the street. So in my head, I'm like, why Doggy Bone just didn't walk down and cross over at the crosswalk? You feel what I'm saying? Like, why he run through traffic to get over here so fast and so determined if he was going in the direction of the crosswalk anyway? I see if he was crossing the street and going the opposite direction of the crosswalk. You feel what I'm saying? Then it was like, okay, you feel me? He didn't want to go backwards. You feel what I'm saying? But he was already going in that direction. So I'm like, bro, what this nigga on? So then he get the walking. He still, he got that little bounce to him, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, how he was running. He still got that bounce to him, like, you feel me? And I'm like, haha, nah. And he looked mad, like he looked angry, like, you know what I'm saying, upset. So I'm like, oh, hell no. So, boom, he coming. My nose ain't gonna fall off. He coming, and I'm like, it's a whole bunch of like other white people, like they crossing at the crosswalk. It's a whole bunch of them. So why, as soon as he passed me, he say, what these white people on? Like, he like, what these white people doing? Like, he said it like real aggressive. He was like, bro, what these white people on? And he was like, oh, I'm white. And he kept walking. I'm like, bro, what is your point, bro? Yes, he said it himself. He was like, bro, I'm white. He was like, oh, I'm white. And he just kept walking aggressively, bro. I was like, what just happened? I wish I would have caught that on camera, bro. I know. I wish I would have caught that on camera because that was so funny. That's all I could think, bro. Like, bro, why do the craziest stuff be happening to me and I never catch it on camera? Like, how do people be catching these crazy ass moments on camera? Cause I never think to, you feel what I'm saying? And I was thinking in my head like, dang, I wish I would have caught on camera him. Bro, that's what I'm saying. During Black History Month, he was trying to support. I guess he was trying to support during Black History Month. Yeah, he does. I guess he was trying to support. I don't know, but I was thinking in my head like, dang, I wish I would have recorded gang. You feel me? Crossing the street like that, cause it was crazy. And then he gonna come past me and say that. Like, I gotta just start whipping out. I just gotta start whipping out the camera, bro, at this point, cause that's crazy. I'm like, what? He talking about, oh, I'm white. He talking, bro, what these white people doing? And he talking about, oh, I'm white. It was a group of white people. It was like a lot of white people. It wasn't that much white people. Let me not exaggerate. It wasn't that many. It was like it was like 5 or 6 of them in a little group, and they was walking together type of. They probably was like a bit, you know how business people, they go out to eat to lunch together and stuff like that. So yeah, it was probably like that. I know that cause when I was in high school, I had an internship, and my boss, like he was my boss. He was my mentor. So my mentor, every time lunch come, he used to take. Everybody used to go out to lunch. Like, we used to go out to the food truck, or we used to go out to a restaurant all together, and he used to pay. So I used to be like, yeah, he's such a nice guy. Shout out Ryan, bro. But yeah, so I got some questions. I wanna start off light. I'm gonna start off light. You feel me? And again, I wanna say, well, I had said it in my first video, but it kind of cut out, so it don't matter. But shout out to the people that ask questions, bro. Oh, I forgot to name this stream Q&A. I don't know if I can, like, can I go in and rechange the name of the stream? I don't know how. I ain't even gonna try because I don't know how. I'm gonna be honest. I really don't. I don't know how. But I forgot to name it. But yeah, bro, we Q&A. We Q&A. But we got some questions here. We got a few. We gonna ask a question, sit vibe, tell a different story. Cause it's some questions, but not a lot of questions. Like, not for how long I'm finna be on stream. So we finna just sit, vibe for real, and go from there. But the first question we gonna answer is, where you get that hoodie from? So I was wearing this in my video when I told people to ask questions. And this hoodie, I got it from Money Over Fame clothing brand, bro. So go check them out on Instagram, Money Over Fame, MOF. You feel what I'm saying? It's fire. It's fire. I know. You know, it's fire. I look good in blue. Ugh. Hoodie fire, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, so we chilling in the hoodie. But yeah, it's Money Over Fame. You know what I'm saying? Y'all make sure y'all go check that out. He got way more fire. He got more fire stuff on the site. You know what I'm saying? I gotta cop this camouflage hoodie that's on the site. I don't know if it's still on the site right now, but if he drop again, y'all already know. But yeah, man. Yeah. So, what else happened to me today, bro? Nothing. I ain't really do nothing today. I was at work today. You know what I'm saying? I was at work. And work is always work. Everybody know how work be. Some days, sometimes it can be good. Sometimes it be bad. You know what I'm saying? But that's really how work go, for real. Somebody said, what do you feel is your purpose in life? That's a loaded question, for real. Cause, like, what do you feel your purpose is in life, though? Like, your purpose. I don't know specifically what my purpose is. Like, really? But I will say this, like, I just got a sense of going crazy. Like, in my journey of getting closer to God, I just be having a sense of like go crazy. You feel me? Like go crazy. Like skip everything else. Go crazy. And whatever you want to do, whatever you want to do. You feel what I'm saying? Just go crazy. It don't matter what it is you want to do. Just go crazy. So that's what social media. I want my own business. Like I want a lot of stuff. Like I want to do a lot of stuff, and I feel like I'm gonna get it all. You feel what I'm saying? Like I know I'm gonna get it all. So like, with that being said, I feel like just going crazy at whatever I want to do and whatever I can do. And I really do feel like I don't know. I feel like a message I am gonna be used to spread a word. Like I don't know what that word is yet, but I feel like God is gonna use me and He gonna talk through me. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like that might be my purpose for real, for real. Like just go crazy and let God use me for real. Like I ain't gonna lie, I do feel like going crazy. You know, I had wrote some things in my notes. Let me see. I wanted to do a podcast a long time ago, so I got some stuff like in the podcast, in my podcast notes that I just talk about there. And I've been seeing online, like I don't know if everybody else been seeing it, but I've been seeing online like this crazy war between genders, the male and female genders. I've been seeing this crazy war. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like women saying they don't need men, but I like as much as I did before. But it's definitely men saying like, I thought you all didn't need us. Oh, that's why you need a man. It be off of the silliest and simplest things, literally. Like I seen a video where they was on a farm and the woman and the man was like tending to their farm, and the goat got like stuck head first in like this like big old bucket. Like it's not a bucket. I don't know what it's called. It's not a bucket, but it was like a big. It was like it was the same height as me. I'm like 5'2", 5'3", 5'3" on my good days, 5'2" on my bad days. I don't know. So boom, it was probably the same height as me, and the the um the sheep or whatever it was, it ran in there while it was laying, while the bucket was laying down. It ran in there, and when it ran in there, it flipped up for some reason. So when it flipped up, the sheep was in there head first. So I don't know if it worked the same as like humans, and like the blood going to his head, and they need to hurry up and tip it over, cause the little sheep legs was just, you know. So like he was panicking. So she was trying to like pull it, like push it over or pull it down, but she couldn't, cause I guess the sheep was making it too heavy, so she couldn't like snatch it. So she had ran and got her dad, husband, I don't know who he was. She went and got him in, and he had just like snatched it down real hard, and then it fell down. the whole comments talking about this is why women need men. This is I thought y'all didn't need men. Oh look, a woman needing a man. Da 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 da. And I'm like, bro, over this video, y'all understand that a woman stronger than her probably could have tore that down, right? But that's not even a point. The point is, why do y'all feel, why, like, do men want women to need them so bad is my question. Like, why do you want a woman to need you so bad? And I kind of get it a little bit, like, you know, the structure of things, or how the older days, or how, like, it generated. You feel what I'm saying? Like, men are men, and they want to be depended on. But at the same time, they complain about being dependent on. So I don't actually know if they really want to be dependent on. I don't know. I don't know. It's so confusing. But my thing is, I think it's such an uproar. Like, women saying they don't need men. They not saying they hate men, or they just saying that they can be independent. Like, okay, they don't need a man to pay their bills, da 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 da. But y'all like hearing that from a woman. Y'all want a woman like that. But at the same time, y'all don't, because she too manly. I don't know what's going on with the world, bro. But we need to all just kumbaya, and be happy with ourselves, and love ourselves, and worry about ourselves. You feel what I'm saying? Like, let's just love ourselves, worry about ourselves, get our own money. You feel me? Take care of ourselves first, and then let's flourish together. And then let's just flourish together. Like, it's that simple. It's literally that simple. It's literally that simple, bro. I don't get it. I literally don't get it. I just want to point out the fact, though, my lips kind of look legit. Alright. Alright, enough of that. But let's answer another question. Alright. So, let's see. What's your values? It says, when do you graduate? Now, for everybody, a lot of people that don't know me, I am in college. I am in my senior year. But I graduate December 2026. That is my projected graduation date. I had to do one more semester, so I'll be done with college in December. This December, the end of this year. Yeah, man, I'm so happy. I'm so ready to go low. I'm so ready to move on. I'm so ready for the next chapter. What they say? I'm so ready for the next chapter. I'm trying to sit back, but I want the mic to still catch me. But I want to sit back. But yeah, I'm so ready for the next chapter, bro. Like, it don't make no sense. Like, I'm really ready for the next chapter. I feel big things. I sense big things. You know how you just get that energy? You know how you just get that energy and you just feel it coming? Like, I just feel it coming. Like some big stuff. I don't even know what it is. You know what I'm saying? I don't even care what it is. I just know that it's coming, and I know that it's big. You feel what I'm saying? So we gonna go crazy. We gonna go crazy. But yeah, that's when I graduate. Another question that was on there was, do you like men? I don't like men. I can find men attractive. I do. I won't lie to y'all. I find men attractive. Like I can see a man, I be like, oh, he's a good looking man. Like, wait, let me back that up. Yeah, I guess that's like the same as finding like somebody attractive. Like if you think they good looking, you find them attractive. Like yeah, I can find men attractive. Like I can see good looking man and bad looking man. Like personally, me, I think all my friends date unattractive men. Like I'm sorry, like I don't think none of them have taste. I'm gonna keep it above 50. I think they can do 10 times better. I'm gonna keep it above 50. I get mad when we outside and somebody ugly try to talk to them and they get them energy. Because why would you have the nerve to think that you could talk to my friend and you look like that? I just had to have a moment of silence because no, ding. I want nothing but the best for my friend. And for you to have the audacity, the nerve, the courage, respect. But like no, no, absolutely not, absolutely not. But I guess that's the point, right? I guess that's the point. But I don't know, y'all. I don't think I could. I don't think I could date a man. Cause like I don't know. Like I just don't connect with them on that level. Like we could be friends, we could be cool, but romantically, I don't connect with them on that level. Like romantically, intellectually, like the things that matter. You feel what I'm saying? I just don't. So yeah. And I like to be in control. I'm gonna keep it a buck 50, bro. I like to be in control. Like, yeah. I want my shawty to follow my lead type junk. Like, that's just who I am. So I don't even think that will work out anyway. You feel what I'm saying? I don't think that will work out anyway. But yeah, so boom. Another question was when my next drop is. So like when I'll be dropping music. Yeah, I do make music. I released the album but it got taken down. So like now all I got is my old stuff again. So it's not like it don't look like I make music, but I do. My next drop, I don't know. I don't know. I've been working on stuff like I've been working on stuff. I've been like playing with stuff, like trying to find my lane for real. Like find what I really want to put out, what I really want to do, how I want to put it out. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't want to do what I usually do. Like I want to be proud of the work I put out. Like I want to put out something that I'll bump anywhere, and like won't be ashamed to like bump it. You know. So I had a few, I had a few of those on the album I had put out that got took down. I did have a few of those, like see my heart and really know me, feeling lonely, feeling lonely, feeling lonely. I really liked that song. Would I redrop it? I don't know. I never even thought about that. Would I redrop it? I don't even know. I don't know because like I don't know how I want to come back and how I want to like present myself basically. So I don't really know. But I don't know my next drop gonna be. I'm still working with the music, still tweaking with it, still trying to find my like niche or whatever you want to say about that. But yeah. Um uh what else? What other questions were there? I think it was a question like, who are my top 3 favorite artists? Top 3 favorite artists, probably of all time, like of all time, or right now. If we do all time, my top 3 favorite artists of all time, I don't know, bro. It's some good artists. Oh, right now, right now, I don't really listen to music like that right now. I don't know. I don't really listen to music like that right now. And it's not a lot of. I like soft music. I'm a soft girly at heart, you know. Hard on the outside, soft on the inside. What kind of candy is that? What kind of candy is hard on the outside, soft on the inside? I know it's a candy like that. I just can't remember. But right now, I gotta give it to Billie. I'm gonna give it to Billie Eilish because out of all the right now artists, I know more of her songs than anybody else. I gotta say, I'm gonna say SZA also because out of all the artists right now, I know more of her songs than a lot of other songs. And I love Coco, but I don't know if she top 3. I love that. I love Coco to death. That's my girl. I might just give it to Coco because I don't know nobody else. Like, I can't think of nobody else. I can't think of nobody else. Yeah, I can't think of nobody else. But all time, like, I'm a old school girly. All time, Tamar got some good songs. Tamar Braxton got some good songs. I love Fantasia Down Bad. I don't know. I love Adele. That girl is like, she is one of a kind. Okay? One of a kind. So I really mess with Adele. She like in my top 3 all time for sure. For sure. She's in my top 3 of all time. For sure. For sure. Yeah, I'ma go. I can't think of artists. Y'all gonna cook me, but I can't think of artists right now. But I'm gonna go Adele. I'm gonna go Sam Smith. Don't hit me. This is my top 3. Don't kill me. And if you don't want me, then don't talk to me. If you don't want me, then don't talk to me. Go ahead and free yourself. I gotta go Fantasia. That's my mom. That's the love. I grew up in all of that woman in her voice. Like, I love Fantasia to death. Okay? We will meet one day, Fantasia. Mark my words. We will meet, and you will feel this energy of connection between me and you, Rontasia and Fantasia. You will feel this connection between me and you, okay? Because I felt it through the screen. So I know when you meet me, you going to feel it too. Alright, celebrity crush. I don't know. No. I really like Coco Jones. I really like Coco Jones. She getting married though. Hey, she getting married or is she just with Donovan Mitchell? I don't know if they getting married or not. But Coco. Coco and I don't know her real name, but her name on Instagram is Thuggin. She played in the first season of what's that genre called? Power. Played in the first season of Power. I think she's so pretty. Yeah. Love Ryan Destiny. Give me all the chocolate girlies. Give me all the chocolate girlies. You know, Normani. Give me all the chocolate girlies. You feel me? Yeah. Nah, my name not Rontasia. I don't know why I said that. It's just Tasia. Wait, why you spell it just like that though? Why? What made you spell it with an S and not a Z? Suspicious. Yeah. I think another question. Let me see, y'all. Let's go see what another question was. Next drop. When did you graduate? Where you get the hoodie from? Oh, where you want to be in the next 5 years? On top of the world. Say nah. Where I want to be in the next 5 years? How old would I be then? I'm 22 now. I'll be what? 27. Fuck. I'll be 27. Pushing 30. 5 years. The numbers on my fingers. I'll be pushing the 30. Bro, I just started life. What happened? I just started life. I literally just started life, bro. I don't understand what happened. I literally just started life, but okay. The next 5 years, I'll be 27. I really hope my life is started by then. Like, I'm already making money. I got my own business. I'm my own boss. I'm my own boss. You feel me? Like, I'm currently in school for HTM, which is Hospitality and Tourism Management, and I want to be an event planner. So I do want to do something in that field, like be an event planner, event coordinator, something in that field. I wanna take this off. I want this to take off. I want this to be taken off. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want, for the streaming and everything to be taken off. I want to combine the two into one. So I kind of want to like stream, but also be like streaming my events and stuff that I like throw and stuff like that. But that's not all I want to do. I want to be a franchiser. I want to own properties. I want to make so much money that I'm dang near then I'm dang there like, you feel me, in the talks with the big money names, you know what I'm saying? In the same talks as the big money names, you know. That's where I want my name to be, you know. I want to be making cash, but I also want to give back. Like, I want to do it so I can give back, bro. Like, I said it in another stream, but I want to turn my city up. And my city already is turned up. Like, I'm from Detroit. Like, my city is already turned up. But, like, I want to go in the nitty gritty hood and turn it up. You know? Like, flip the houses. Take all the abandoned houses off the streets and rebuild affordable housing. Like, I want to get the schools right. Like, we getting them kids graduating, and they gonna graduate not just because they getting pushed through, but because they're learning and they want to learn and they want to be there. And we gonna put extracurriculars in the school, and not just like basketball and football. No, music, art. You feel me? Mathematics, like robotics, computer classes, AI classes, like real stuff. Like, I want to go back and I want to, you know, turn the city up. I know I ain't gonna be able to do that in 5 years, but eventually, like, that's the whole plan. Like, eventually, getting there, that's the whole plan. You know? Somebody said, what are your values? No, we gonna answer. We gonna leave that one for last, cause I feel like that's another like question that's kind of like pack, like it's impacting one. So we down to some questions. So somebody said, are you single? It say, are you single? Why or why not? What? Why you wanna like? Why or why not means like, oh, you single? Why? Why not? Are you single? Like, why you not single? You know. But that's a crazy question. And to the person that answered that, asked that's crazy. But I did tell y'all can ask anything. So okay, I see you. I see what you did. But am I single? The like plain answer is yes. The like, but like y'all know life. You know what I'm saying? You know, and complicated things. You know, the way life moves. But to that answer, it would be yes. Why? Cause, bro, I'm trying to focus on Tasia, get Tasia up. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to. It's like having a significant other, bro, takes so much time. Like, having a significant other takes up so much of your time, even if you wanted to or you don't. But I feel like that's not an everybody problem. That's a me problem, because I'm such a person where it's like I want to give my person so much attention and time, and I want them to kind of give me attention and time. And I feel like you try to like be that person at every moment for them, and or like you can get consumed in like what they want, how to take care of them, how to make them feel better. Like, you want to do for them. It's more so about them than it is about you. You feel what I'm saying? Well, that's what type of person I am. So I feel like having a significant other kind of hinders me, because I be like, right now in my life, I feel like I'm so busy. Like, I got school, work, and I want to do content. And y'all might not believe it, but content takes up a lot of time. Like, it takes up a lot of time. You gotta think about it. You gotta execute it. And you gotta execute it the way you wanna execute it. And then you gotta do stuff like streams and stuff like that and post. Make sure you literally post clips, like post them and stay on top of it. You know what I'm saying? And then yeah, at the same time, life be lifing. Like life be lifing. Then I got work and I gotta go to work and I gotta get exhausted. Then I got school, and not only do I got school and classes and lectures, I literally have homework and assignments. And then you got group assignments, and you got projects. It's like, it's just so much. It's so much. So I want to add a person into that I have to give attention to, that I have to attend to. Like, nah, I'm not doing. I can't. It's a lot. It's a lot. Even like talking to people, like it can be a lot. I'm not telling nobody where I work. That is crazy. But it can be a lot. Like just it can be a lot. So I think that's why I'm single. And it just get complicated. And I ain't gonna lie, bro. My feelings be getting hurt. When I really like somebody, my feelings be getting hurt. And when my feelings hurt, I don't want to do nothing. Because why my feelings hurt? If nobody else going to tend to them, who going to have to tend to them? Tend to them, me. So I just don't want to go out here and get my feelings hurt. I got to be honest. You feel me? But, yeah, I be chilling. Because females are crazy as is. You know what I'm saying? Females don't even know what they want. You feel me? So why would I put myself in that situation? Like, why would I put myself in that situation? Females don't even know what they want. They so confusing. Like, nah, I'm okay. The next, okay, so then we got the what are your values question. So, my values. I think my values are I am a female, but it's like I'm cool though. I don't know how to explain it. Like, okay, yeah, my emotions might flare up here and there, but at the same time, like I be chilling. I don't know. Like I'm really a different breed from all breeds. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm my own breed. You know, a lot of people can't be their own. I'm my own breed of human. Like I don't know. I'm not like nobody else. I am literally my own breed. Ask about me. Say nah. Say no. Say no. Say no. Say no. Say no. But my values is like putting God above all, in like everything you do, and like making sure you give him acknowledge him and give him praise and thanks, you know. So that's one value like I stand on, like not playing with God, you know. Two would be like being there for your peoples. I think that I'm the type of person like I show up for my peoples. Like I want my peoples to feel loved by me, seen by me, heard by me. You feel me? Feel like they can lean on me. Like that's just the type of person I am. Like, and by my peoples, I mean my family and my friends. Like, them are my peoples. You know what I'm saying? And I want them to feel safe with me. You know? And I want them to feel like I'm trustworthy in any aspect. So, like, I'm just a real nigga. Like, I ain't even trying to like gloat or front, but being a real nigga, bro. Like I ain't saying like a boy, but I'm saying like a nigga. Like y'all get what I'm saying. Being a real nigga, bro. Being a real human being. Like, I stand on that. Being a real human being. Like, people don't know how to be real. And it's like, sometimes it's not even fault to the people. You feel me? Because sometimes people be so caught up in their own emotions and their own, like, sense of self that being a real nigga can slip away from them. Being a real can slip away from them. So it does, like, in that moment they not a real nigga, but they, they might be. But like, I try to be a real nigga 100% of the time, bro. Like, I try to be. I ain't gonna lie. When I was younger, I probably, you feel me, didn't show up like I was supposed to. But, we young, we grow up, and we grow, you know? But now I just try to be a real, you know what I'm saying? Real spill deal, I think another one is like loyalty. Boy, am I loyal. I think that's a part of being a real nigga though. Like, being loyal to your peoples. It's some weird people out here, bro. It's some real life weird people. Like, I'm real life loyal to my peoples. You feel what I'm saying? Even if we don't see eye to eye right now, I ain't letting no, like, if you feel me? If you ain't my peoples, you not finna speak on my peoples. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I don't even care if me and my peoples not seeing eye to eye. I'm not going. I'm not letting you speak on my people's crazy for no, like, you feel me? I don't care what the reason is. I'ma stick up for my peoples. I'ma keep it above 50. I'm never not gonna stick up for my peoples. That's just what it is. It does not matter. You feel me? And I think, like, people be losing the plot, bro. People be real life. I seen grown man, dick suck niggas younger than them. And like, basically say, like, fuck they peoples. Literally. Grown man. Where's the loyalty? Y'all be out here doing anything. As soon as that energy come around me, where it's like a little shaky, you feel me? And I can tell you ain't loyal, or you like 25, 50%, 75%, 80% loyal, I don't even want you around me. Cause you will do anything. I know a nigga snaking his peoples right now because I heard it through the grapevine. And they still around him cool. But they knew this. Like, bro, been showing signs. And they knew this, but they still wanted to be around them. I don't play that, bro. Because I know a nigga do that mean a nigga do anything. You gotta watch out for people like that. I wouldn't even put myself in that predicament. I don't like putting myself in situations where I know I'm setting myself up for failure. Like, there's a chance I'm gonna, like, you know what I'm saying? There's a chance of me setting myself up for failure. I don't even put myself in predicaments like that. Cause why would I? Like, why would I do that? So it's like, nah, I don't even put myself in predicaments like that. So yeah. What's another value? Value. What's like a moral I stand on? That's like my main ones, I guess. I can't really think of. I don't know, bro. I be like, my brain be like empty when stuff happen. How do you cut those people off? Cut them off. What do you mean? How? Cut them off. Cut them off. Because it's like this. It's like this. Stuff happens. You feel me? Stuff happens. So you and your peoples might not see eye to eye all the time. Y'all not gonna see eye to eye all the time. And I'm a firm believer in treating people how they treat you. Like literally. Not overplaying your part. Like I'm a firm believer. I'm a firm believer that everybody in your life don't have the same purpose. And with that being said, it's like everybody in your life is not meant for the same stuff. To do the same stuff with. To say the same stuff with. Like, it's just not meant. You know? I feel like everybody has a category and everybody has like a purpose in your life. Like you got friends that you talk to about that you trust with your secrets. You got friends that, you feel me, you go out with. You got friends that you exercise with but don't do other stuff with. You got friends that you do Bible study with but you don't do other stuff with. Like you got friends that, you feel me, that you know this is their area of friendship. Now I'm not saying that that's everybody. Like you might have a best friend to do all that stuff with. You feel me? But the whole group not gonna be your person. Like I'm gonna keep it $1.50. You gonna have your person as a friend. You gonna have your person as a partner, and so on and so on. But everybody can't be your person. Like I'm gonna keep it $1.50 because you not everybody person. So you trying to make this person your person, but you not they person. They going to tell they person. You gotta know who you are to people and who people are to you. You feel me? But how do you cut those people off? I was saying like, sorry y'all, I got ADHD, so I be going off topic. Then I had to come back because like when yeah, so it's bad. But what was I saying? When you like you said, how do you cut those people off? Like I was saying, like you and your people's not gonna agree all the time. Y'all not gonna see eye to eye all the time. If you can't sit down and have a conversation with that person and it just be a conversation and y'all come to a conclusion on that conversation and understand each other, if it's not that and it's an explosion, or it's y'all beefing or y'all fighting or the argument gets so bad or y'all say stuff to each other that y'all know y'all not supposed to say, it's time to cut them off. Because now I know you don't. Because why are you hostile? If you care about me and I care about you, and we just, because we different people with different eyes and we see stuff differently. I should have got me some water. We got different eyes and we see stuff differently. You feel what I'm saying? We gonna have different point of views on some things for sure. Nobody's gonna be, even your partner, nobody is gonna be agree on the same thing 100%. So if we can't sit down, have a conversation about it, and bounce back, why are we friends? Because you being hostile shows me that there's animosity. Somewhere, some way, somehow, there's animosity somewhere. So if you're not, this the thing, if a rotten apple is next to a good apple, the good apple gonna start to rot. So if you next to people with bad energy that got animosity, that the first thing that they want to do is be aggressive or like not talk it through, that energy is going to go into you. Like it's going to. It's no way you could be around bad energy and bad energy doesn't attach to you. There's no way. Like, we gotta put ourselves first, and then you gotta figure out why you're afraid to cut that person off. If that person is making you feel some type of way and you don't feel like you can talk to them, or when you do try to talk to them, they're aggressive and aggy and they don't want to talk it out, ask yourself, why are you afraid to cut them off or let them go? Why are you so attached to them in your life? You know? Like, if you see that they're not good for you, or you see that they're not treating you the way that you want to be treated, figure out why it would be so hard for you to cut them off. And you can say because they your friend and stuff like that. But at the same time, if their first response is to attack, they don't see you how you see them. If your first response was to, oh, I want to fix this, they don't see you how you see them. So why can't you detach yourself the way they can? Like, people will show you who you are to them every time. We as people, unless you're a psychopath or a psychopath, a sociopath or a psychopath, it's really hard to like portray a feeling or portray, like, be something you're not 24/7. It's really hard to not show who you are as a person, because sometimes we don't think. Like, even if somebody is putting on a show, they have to know that they're putting on a show and do it. But sometimes we slip in our brain and we just living in the world, so it's easy for us to like just be who we are in that moment. You know? Like, I'm a observer. I'm a observer. So like, I can see who people are because I sit back. I let people talk around me. I let people do their thing. You feel me? And then I started to notice who people are behind who they want to be. Like, it's two different things. You can want to be somebody, but who you are is totally different than who you want to be. So you can tell yourself in your brain, oh, I'm this person, I want to be this person, but I can still see the battle you're fighting with yourself on who you actually are. Because people show themselves. You just have to pay attention. Literally, people will show you what you mean to them, who you are to them, and who they are. Literally. I think that we need to like figure out how to let people go that we are attached to in through memories, through like feel goods, like feelings. Because I feel like that can be hard because we're so used to this like person and how they make us feel, the good feeling that they make us feel. So I think we need to learn how to like disassociate from that. But yeah. Let's see if I got some more questions. How long I been in here? An hour and 30. We gonna go 2 hours. We gonna do 2 hours cause we gonna go 2 hours cause we went 3 last time. So we gonna go 2 hours this time. Let's see what's in my notes. Oh, I gotta set in boundaries in my notes. Setting boundaries. Okay, I want to talk about this because I only talk about things that I've like went through in life and experienced and like thought through and like literally sat with myself and figured it out and things like that. But setting boundaries, man, whoa, like, whoo, that can be a hard thing to do. Actually, like an extremely hard thing to do. Because again, fear is is a very strong emotion. I don't think like people fear is a very strong emotion. Fear can trouble you from doing a lot of things. But I read in the Bible somewhere it said God did not create fear. So like you shouldn't let fear cripple you. That wasn't the exact words. Do not quote me. That was not the exact words. I'm summarizing it. But like you shouldn't let fear cripple you, because like fear does not come from God, you know. But it's definitely a heavy emotion, and I feel like it caused a lot of like it can cause a lot of damage. Fear of losing something, fear of not being where you want to be, fear of being looked at differently. It's like it's just a lot. And I think that people just chop it up to like just don't be afraid, when it's like everything is easier said than done. Literally everything is easier said than done. But for me, I had to learn how to set boundaries in every aspect of my life. So that means relationship, family, friends. You have to learn how to set boundaries with people, because they will literally eat you to the bone. Finger licking. You have to learn how to set boundaries, because they will eat you to the bone. People will, because they know you will do. Like, they know they can call on you. They know they can do this. And in their head, they might not see how harmful it is, because you didn't set a boundary. And I think that when you let stuff slide that you're not okay with to the rest of the world, because people can't read our minds, they feel like it's okay. Like it's not a big deal. Like you're happy to do it. They feel like you're happy to do it. So it's like important to set boundaries with people, because you're not okay. And again, if you're not okay, then your energy becomes rotten, and then you're spreading that energy, and then it becomes a toxic environment and not a good one. All because you didn't set a boundary. And trust me, I am definitely a victim. And then it's like boundaries will make your life so much lighter. So much lighter. Sorry, like I see my tattoo and I was like, why is it like you can't see it for real? Like my hands are turned towards you. Shouldn't my tattoo be lined up with like if I turn my arm? Or but like when I like it do look straight like this. Wait, is it off a little bit? Or is it straight? Oh, I gotta bend my arm. Hold up. It's the light, you can't really see, but like it looks straight, right? But why can't I see it when I flip my arm? Hold up. Huh. Ah, heck nah. That's crazy. Sorry, y'all getting distracted fast, y'all. Cause that's crazy. I'm like, bro, I should be able to see it if I like, right? No, okay. I don't know. But yeah, I think that we have to set boundaries, because we can lose ourselves in like trying to keep up with everybody's expectations or everybody's willingness to use us. And that's not saying that they're bad people. That's just saying that you didn't put up a boundary to let them know, hey, I'm not okay with this. Hey, I feel uncomfortable with this. Hey, I feel like unappreciated. Whatever the case may be. You feel what I'm saying? I think you have to set that boundary. Because again, there's no way your energy doesn't become rotten and you don't become angry and upset and feel some type of way, you know? So I think you should definitely set that boundary. And don't let nobody make you feel bad for setting that boundary because you're uncomfortable with it. Like, if you're uncomfortable with it, there's no excuse for somebody to be uncomfortable with your boundary, because if you have to set a boundary with that person, that means you're doing the most for them. I'm gonna keep it a buck. If you have to set a boundary with somebody, that means you're doing the most for them. That means they are draining you. So that means you're putting in a lot of energy into this person. So if you're putting a lot of energy into this person, they should be doing vice versa. Again, don't overplay your part. They should be doing vice versa. This should be photosynthesis, okay? We should be, you feel me? What's it called? Mutualism. We should be benefiting off this mutually. Like, we should be both benefiting. You should be feeding my soul. I should be feeding yours. I should be feeding your energy. You should be feeding mine. Like, you feel me? This is beautiful. Back and forth, this energy, beautiful. But if you gotta set a boundary, then that means the flow ain't flowing. You feel me? That means somebody is giving energy and the other person just taking it. And there's no flow of energy. You feel what I'm saying? So if this person is uncomfortable with your boundary, again, that shows you that they don't care about you how you care about them. Because they're willing to take, but they don't care what you're comfortable with or how it affects you. Now that's somebody that's just using you. I'ma keep it $1.50. They never cared. At that point, they never cared. At that point, it's like they never cared, buddy. I'll keep it $1.50. So if they uncomfortable with your boundary, that's on them. Like, you literally need to leave that person alone, cause that's on them. Uncomfortable with your boundary for what? Because I just told you this is draining me and you want to argue with me about it? Like, huh? You want me to be drained? That's the wrong energy. You don't need to be around that. For real. You gotta figure out a way to get up out of that. Just don't get stuck and just feeling like this is just what it is. It's never that. We have free will. You feel me? We have free will. You never stuck. It's never, that's just what it is. Real spill. You can do anything you want to do in life. Anything. You can do crazy stuff. You can do good stuff. You can do outrageous stuff. You can do weird stuff. You can do anything you want to do in life. To just take something is crazy. That's crazy behavior. To just sit back and take something, even from life. To sit back and just take whatever life is throwing at you is crazy. Get up. Get up and fight. Literally get up and fight. Literally. I was watching Sarah Roberts Jakes. I think that's her name, Sarah Jakes. I don't know if her middle name Roberts, but Sarah Jakes. I was watching Sarah Jakes, and she was saying a sermon, and like this stuck with me. This was a while back, but this stuck with me. She was like, "You will get up and you will be a gangster, right? Or you will be tough, and you ready to fight anybody, but you ain't gonna get up for yourself and fight life. You ain't gonna be a gangster when it's time to like get up and fend for yourself, get up and do for yourself, get up and say, I don't care what life is doing. You feel me? I'ma keep fighting because I'm a fighter. You feel me? I'm not gonna be a pussy to life. Like, I refuse. I'ma get it one way or another. One way or another, I'm going to get it. I promise you that. I promise. Because I don't know. I just feel like you gotta get up and you gotta do your big one. For real, for real. I'm gonna be honest. Like, why? Why would you stay stuck and be defeated? Figure it out. Whatever it is, think of a million possibilities. Think of the craziest shit ever. I literally sit and think of crazy ideas for me to do. Crazy shit. Bro, I seen a video of the man who created the Scrub Daddy. He literally created it to wash the oil off your hand for people that work on cars. That was his original idea. He made it so people can scrub the oil off their hands for the people that work on cars. That's why the Scrub Daddy got the crinkles around it, so you can scrub your fingers with it, and you got the eyes to put your fingers through it, so you can hold it while you scrubbing your fingers. And it went flop. Nobody wanted it. He put a smiley face in there and was like, oh, you can literally use this to clean silverware. Just put the silverware in the mouth and like wash it. And it went crazy. All he was missing was a smile on a Scrub Daddy. Think of the most outrageous things. Like, it don't matter what it is. Just think of it and just do it. I don't care if it's embarrassing. Okay? Think of it. Do it. Get yourself out of being stuck. Because being stuck is the most dangerous thing you can do and be. Literally. Just, even if you feel like you could never do it. You could never do it. Like, oh, I ain't gonna try to do this. I could never succeed or do this. Do it anyway. Fail. Fail again. Fail again. Fail again. Do it again. Because why wouldn't you? I'd rather try and fail than do nothing at all. Like, literally. Because what am I losing? By trying and failing. What am I losing? So I'm going to get up and I'm going to try again. If I fail, I'm going to get up and I'm going to try again. Because I ain't losing nothing. And one day I'm going to get up and I'm going to succeed. It's impossible not to. If you try 100 times, you telling me you gonna fail out of 100 times, you're not gonna see not once. Not once. That is insane. If you believe that is insane. It's like you have nothing to lose. Get up, try, fail. Get up, try, fail. Just go crazy. Do dumb stuff. Live life, bro. You have free will. Literally just live life. That is why you have it. Live it. You don't have it to wake up every day and be miserable and just be stuck. That's not even a life. That's just misery. That's literally sitting in misery. And then if you don't get up and try, you don't trust God. Like literally. If you don't get up, try, fail, you don't trust God. Literally. If you don't invest in yourself, you don't trust God. You don't trust that He has a plan. You don't trust that He literally wrote your story and He has you. You don't trust that He has you. Get up, try, fail, do it. Skip it. The most craziest thing, whatever you want to do, just do it. Who's stopping you? Who's stopping you? Just do it. Because who's stopping you? And why would you not want to try and do it again and fail? Fail, do it again and go crazy. Go crazy until you can't go crazy no more. Literally. Like, I would never want to be stuck. Never. That's my biggest fear. My biggest fear is not failing. I fail. As long as I try. My biggest fear is not trying and being stuck. You feel me? Not trying and being stuck. My biggest fear. Like, just go, try, succeed, fail, do what you need to do. Literally. Be your biggest fan. Be your biggest fan. Be your biggest person. And go crazy. Let's see. We got like 30 minutes. No, almost. Like, a little over that. Y'all tired of me yapping? Y'all tired of me yapping? I was gonna do like, I don't even know. But like, I'm just gonna put this out, see how this do. Me yapping. Another thing that was in my notes for like a podcast talk was healing. The whole conversation about sorry, I keep shaking my head. All right, the whole conversation about like healing. I wanted to talk about it because like I feel like people try to make it like cute, you know, like just heal, or you gotta go heal. But that journey alone is so crazy, and it is such a roller coaster. I feel like, and the crazy part about healing is sometimes people don't even know what they need to heal from. Sometimes people think they already healed because they try to forget. Forgetting is not healing. Like, and I think that people get so used to being how they are because of trauma or things that didn't happen to them or the way they grew up. Like, they so used to it that they don't see a problem with how they respond to things or how they interact with life. But healing is literally the most craziest roller coaster you can be on. Literally. It's going to be days when you feel like you're doing amazing. It's going to be days where you don't want to get out the bed. Because what people got to understand is when you go into that healing journey, you got to feel all that junk all over again. Because you got to think about it. But not only do you gotta think about it, it's not a passing thought. Not only do you have to think about it, you have to sit in it. You have to analyze it. You have to feel how it made you feel so you can identify that and then identify how it affects you and how you move in your everyday life. Why do I pick aggression over just talking it out first? Why do I always feel a need to defend myself? Like, it's literally like questions that you ask yourself and you sit and you just talk to yourself with yourself about. Be your own therapist. But to be your own therapist, you have to step outside of your own mind. Like, I don't know if that makes sense. Like, I went to go see a therapist when I was in college. I went to see a therapist. And I was talking to her, and she didn't say nothing that I didn't already know. Like, because of the fact that I've talked to myself, I've analyzed myself, and I understand what's right and what's wrong, and why I justify what I justify and why I don't justify what I don't justify, if that makes sense. But it's like literally be your own therapist, but you have to step outside of your usual way of thinking. Like, if you're still in your mindset and you're trying to heal or be your own therapist, you have to disassociate yourself from who you are in your way of thinking. You feel me? You have to have an open mind of thinking. Or you're going to stay who you are, and it's going to affect who you are forever. You know? Because if you're trying to, like, if you're trying to be your own therapist, right? But you still thinking like you, how are you gonna, like, basically, like, make the right, you're gonna make the same choices, the same decisions, you're gonna come to the same conclusions. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna come to the same conclusion every time. And then I realized that some people live life like kids. Like, for example, right? I wasn't always gay. I didn't even know I was gay growing up. I had to sit, like, in older me had to sit, think about, like, elementary and middle school and be like, oh, that was some real gay stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, how did you not know you was gay? You was moving real gayish. Not too gayish. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Like, it wasn't like, I don't know. I guess you gotta ask my peers. I don't know. But it wasn't, like, real obvious. You know what I'm saying? But, like, I did stuff that I remember back then. It's like, I ain't gonna lie. That was a little gay. That was a little gay. But I didn't realize that back then. So it was really I was really dissociated. It was not like I knew why I was doing what I was doing. I was just doing it. But I couldn't identify why I felt that way or why I did this or why I did that. I literally didn't know. I started figuring it out like 8th grade year though. I definitely started figuring it out 8th grade year. And then that summer, I started talking to girls, and then so on, and my life continued. But I think that I didn't start realizing. The only reason I started realizing I liking girls because I got my little heart broke. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, why do I feel this way? Like, why am I so angry? Like, about something that I shouldn't even be angry about. That I shouldn't even care this much about. But the emotion hit me so hard that I had to figure out what was what and why I was feeling that way. And, you know, but I think people, grown-ups, live like that. Like, they literally don't know why they are how they are or why they feel the way they feel. Like, emotional intelligence is a real thing. Like, it's a real thing. Like, how you respond to stuff, there's always a reason. I got a thing saying, like, there's always a why. There's never not a why. There's always a why. Like, I personally feel like there's always a why. So if you don't know that why, it means you need to sit down with yourself and talk it through with yourself in a different mindset than what you usually think. Like, be open-minded. You feel me? Be open-minded. Give yourself different options, different things. You know, go do different things in your life. And again, it's not easy because nobody want to sit and go through the most painfulest things they went through in their life. Nobody wants to do that. I didn't want to do that. But, like, I'm a curious person. So the most thing I'm curious about is myself. Like, why I move the way I move, why I do the stuff I do, because I'm not, like, again, I'm not trying to boost myself, but I'm not like everybody else. And I feel like nobody is like everybody else. Like, nobody is like everybody. But, like, so everybody should feel that way. But I'm not like everybody else. I don't think like everybody else. Like, literally, I don't. Like, I might think a little like this person, 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 a little like this person. But the one thing about me is I always keep an open mind. Like, I never knock nobody. Like, I never knock nobody. I never do. Because everybody got their own story and their own reasons for stuff and how they act and why they act that way. You feel me? So it's like I never knock nobody because I don't know what they've been through or what they going through or how they seen life. Because what I realize is we really be in our own worlds, like in our own bubbles. Like, we really be in our own worlds. So we just be sitting here in our own worlds. Like, I don't know how the South act or do or associate this with that or this in the third. If I go down there, it wouldn't be normal to me because that's not my world. I wouldn't know how somebody from that grew up in I don't know, like somewhere fancy, or I wouldn't know a rich kid's pain or how they see life or what they think is weird or what they think is cool or why they think this is weird or why they think this is cool, because I've never lived that life. I never experienced. I wouldn't know. And then for the people that's living in the same world, everybody have different eyes and different minds. That's why you can be siblings and be totally different in so many aspects. Like, you can be siblings and you can be totally different because y'all don't have the same eyes and the same mind. So that means y'all input things differently. So if y'all input things differently, y'all gonna output things differently. Like computers, real spill, like computers. So if we inputting things differently, we gonna output things differently. So you can, and then in the same time span, you can be living totally different lives. Literally. In this under the same roof because you're paying attention to different things. As a kid, you're attached to different things and different emotions. So I'm living my life like this, and as a kid, I'm zoned in on my life, focusing on my life because that's the thing that matters to me. And you're on the outside of that, but you're still in my, like, what's this called? Peripheral. You still in my, like, eyesight, like in the corner, but I'm living my life. So I understand that you're here with me and I'm living it with you, but I'm not paying so much attention to your life. So of course we're going to turn out differently and want different things. So I hear everybody out because everybody see the world different. I'm curious. I want to know what you think and how you think it and what you thinking. You feel me? I want to know how everybody think, how everybody move. I want to know what you've been through so I can analyze, how this trauma affects people. You get what I'm saying? Why these people move like this and these people don't. And you could be from the same place. That's why I hate when people be like, oh, they just lazy. I did it. They just lazy. They don't want to make it out. They just lazy. But whole time, y'all live two totally different lives. And then y'all two totally different people. And you don't know what this person going through, what affected them. And then everybody mind is not strong. Like, some people mind can get broken. So you can literally, with something, you can really literally like get over something. Not get over, like, but win a battle with something that was beating you, but the next person go into that battle and they can break. Everybody doesn't have the same mindset. Everybody's mind is not strong. Like, and they literally can get stuck because their spirit was broken. Their mind was broken. You don't know what this person been through. You don't know if this person had help or not. You don't know, bro. And the one thing I say is, bro, nobody has never made it nowhere without help. I'm getting buck. You can say I did it on my own all you want. Cat. I can tell you right now, cat. Out of your whole life, you telling me ain't nobody helped you in the slightest way to move your life forward? Cat. I've never seen it. Tim, anybody can say their whole story right now. I bet I find somewhere in there where you've been helped. If you started from the bottom, there's no way you can get through life without being helped. No way. Like, even me, for example, right? I'm doing good. I come from down here. I'm doing good. I'm doing better. You feel me? I'm doing great, actually. That didn't come without help. Like, literally, me just stepping away from an environment that I was in and living in this environment for a minute helped me. Because it helped develop my brain and my mind to evolve. Boom. A strange lady come to my school and tell me, oh, you can get a full tuition paid if you go here. If she would have never came to my school, I would never went to this college and never moved forward. You feel me? If the college would have never gave me free tuition, if the college, I wouldn't be here. That's help. That's help. So if you meet, and there's people in life that doesn't get these opportunities. There's people in life that doesn't get these opportunities. There's people in life that literally has no help at all. But you gonna judge them because they lazy. It's people that's working. I know people in the hood right now working their ass off. Working their ass off with no help. But they doing good with no help. For you feel me? For no help, for doing this with no help, they're doing amazing. But in your eyes, they not doing nothing at all because you might be up here. But if you didn't have the help you had, you probably would be right here with them, working your ass off. That's why I don't judge nobody, bro. I don't judge nobody. I don't condemn nobody. I don't try to make it seem like, you feel me, this is bigger than the other thing, bro. It's because I understand. I live lives like I've had the blessing. God has given me the blessing even since I've been little. Since I was little, God has given me the blessing to see different worlds, to see different perspectives, to live with different people and hear their opinions about life. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I was 5 years old. My neighbors was giving me Jehovah Witness books and reading the stories of the Bibles. So when I grew up, I'm understanding that, okay, this not right, this not right, this, you feel me? And this is the way this is viewed, and this is the way this is viewed. But I also grew up with some badass kids. I'm gonna keep it $1.50. I also grew around some hoodlums. Say that, but like for real. And then when I got a little older, I grew up around drama, the nitty gritty. But I also had a part of my family that stayed in church. And I went out with them. And I grew up in the church. And I understood the church life. And then I grew up with people that like respect. I'm not saying that, you feel me, these people didn't respect themselves, they did. But I also grew up with people that respected themselves, that stood on a higher ground. I don't know if that makes sense. Like, shout out to my auntie Bach, bro, because she literally showed me how to like stand in yourself. You feel me? Know your self-worth and stand in it. You know what I'm saying? And it could be another side where it's like a little shaky on the self-worth. You feel what I'm saying? Then I grew up, left high school, and went to college. So now I'm seeing a whole different world. I like this world. But I'm seeing a whole different world. You feel me? With like people with so many different personalities. You feel what I'm saying? That I didn't even know. Like, I knew existed, but like I didn't know it was real. For real, for real. You know what I'm saying? Like, so now I'm living this world, and you got classes, and then I mean teachers, and I had a lot of mentors in my life. I'm not gonna lie. Like I'm saying, I've been blessed with the opportunity to see different views. Like even in high school, Ryan, shout out Ryan. He was my mentor. You feel me? He was white. He was a white man, but he showed me, like, he was just like this. Like, I used to be very reserved. You know what I'm saying? But he was just like this outgoing person, and he made it his mission to make me understand that I have a light inside me, and everybody has a light inside them, and we just, it's good to spread a little light. You know what I'm saying? Spread a little light, spread a little love. You know what I'm saying? Get out your comfort zone. You know what I'm saying? Get out your comfort zone. Live a little. Try different things. Do different stuff. It's not gonna hurt you. Like, seeing different perspectives and doing different things is the most, you know. And then you get to understand different people and like, you know, who you rock with and who you don't. So you ain't gotta pretend. You know. I think like we gotta get out of that our comfort zone of being stuck in this one mindset thinking because we're used to it, because it's familiar, because it's a place called home. But you gotta literally escape that one mindset thinking, because that can get you stuck. That can literally get you stuck if you only thinking one way. Like, you gotta figure it out. And I know this is what I'm saying, I got ADHD, bro, because I was talking about healing. I don't even know how I got off that topic. Like, we was literally talking about healing, and I just went a total 360. I don't even know. Like, I gotta be honest. I don't even know where I just, like, we just went crazy. But literally, bro, just, you gotta get out that mindset. And you gotta figure out how you want to move forward with yourself. You know? But we is 1.46 in. 1.46 in. Now, I was gonna do the whole monkey thing, but I think we're gonna leave that for another live. But I literally need to figure out what to do. I want to react to memes, but I gotta like prepare the memes, because like I ain't gonna watch them. I'm just gonna like, I gotta just save some stuff, because if I'm scrolling on my For You page, I'm gonna get copyrighted, because both of my other streams are copyrighted that I posted on YouTube. So I don't want to keep getting copyrighted. I'm just trying to live, man. I'm just trying to do my thing. Let me see. What's trending on Shade Room right now? Like, what's the topic that's trending on Shade Room right now? Oh snap! My guy watching. I gotta say, prayed up. Let's see. Oh, y'all see that T.I. and 50 Cent jump? And I just want to say this. For everybody that's in the comments saying, bro, 50 Cent will beat T.I. up. 50 Cent will do this. Y'all some dick suckers. Y'all don't know what that man will do. I don't know. Like, if you haven't seen 50 fight, or if you haven't, because y'all ain't saying he'll GTA him. Y'all ain't saying that. Y'all saying he'll beat him up. So, if y'all saying that, y'all a bunch of dick suckers. That's how I know. Grown man dick sucking another grown man. Y'all never seen that man fight. How y'all know he gonna be? Or y'all look at, that's what y'all like. That's, as a grown man, that's what you look at and be like, oh yeah, he look like he can fight. Yeah, that's what a fighter looks like. Please don't, bro. Y'all just be. But yeah, so boom. So they beefing. All because T.I. said, bro, bring the verses out. I personally think T.I. win, because I know more T.I. songs than I know 50 Cent songs. I don't even know a lot of 50 Cent songs. I don't know if that's before my time or what, but I don't know a lot of 50 songs. But I know a lot of T.I. songs. Mama used to be obsessed with T.I. She used to think it was so cute, and I used to be like, I don't see it. I don't see it, ma. But no, nah. The police said stop calling them about the beef. Nah, but yeah, and then they is right. 50 only saying stuff about women. Like he said something about T.I. wife, and then King on his ass for real. And then for everybody that's saying King should have stayed out of it, y'all weird. Y'all are weird. That's his whole mother. That's his whole mother, and he's a grown man, and that's his whole mother. I'ma stand on business about my mom too. Period. I don't care who you is. When it comes to my mother, please, please watch what you say and watch what you do. Watch what you do for sure, cause then it's gonna turn into GTA. Okay? But nah, y'all weird for that. Y'all gonna let another grown man talk about y'all mom and just let it slide. And then he said something about Beyonce mom, cause Beyonce reposted Tiny. I ain't gonna lie, I wouldn't let that slide. I'ma keep it a buck 50, but hey, they might got secrets to hide. They don't want no beef with 50. They might got secrets to hide. They ain't ready for 50 to start exploiting that. You feel me? That's why they probably, you feel me, ducking loose. Ducking loose. But let me see what else on here. What else on here, y'all? I didn't look at the some of this other stuff that's like I'm gonna talk about it in my next stream. Like the House Chamber, during the State of the Union address. I definitely want to listen to that and hear that. I didn't even look at it, but I definitely want to go see what was said about that, and I'm going to talk about it. And I'm going to talk about it, cause y'all don't want me to get into Black History, cause I will talk about it, and it will be a thing. But yeah. But I gotta learn a little more and know what's going on a little more before I talk about that. Cause I will. Let me see. They ain't been no tea, like it really ain't been no drama. You feel what I'm saying? And that's good. That's actually a good thing. That's a good thing. Everybody getting engaged. I love to see that. All my black people getting engaged. I love to see it. I love to see it. You feel me? I can't wait to get married, y'all. I can't wait to get married. My wedding gonna be so extra. Cause when I'm in, like, when I get married, I'm in love with love. Okay? That mean I gotta go crazy. I gotta show everybody just how in love I am. We going crazy. I'm gonna show everybody just how in love I am. But gotta stay prayed up. I gotta watch it. Oh. Oh. and that's all. And that's okay. And all the in the world. No, I haven't seen nothing. I don't see nothing crazy, y'all. Nothing worth talking about. Nothing worth talking about. Oh yeah, I think Obama daughter is beautiful. The young, how old is she before I say that? Whoa, 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 whoa. How old is she before I say that? Actually, but she like my age, right? Oh, she 24. Oh, don't copyright me. She 24. She's so gorgeous, beautiful. That girl is, yeah, she 24. That girl is beautiful. And they were just posting about her. Um, her dad and her mom was at the basketball game, or where was that? Yeah, they was at the NBA All Star game. That girl is beautiful. No cap. Beautiful. Mm. I'm feeling up. I'm my way. I know exactly what to say. Alright. Well, yeah. She's definitely that girl. Alright, stream. Thank you. If you watch this video, because I'm gonna post it on YouTube. So if you watch this video all the way through and you listen to me yap, you is a real one. Like, you is a real life real one. I'ma keep it $1.50. But thank you for listening to me yap. Thank you for sitting here just listening to me yap and just yap about stuff, about life. Follow me on Instagram at Tasia Official and TazhaTV. Follow me on TikTok at TazhaTV. Follow me on YouTube. Subscribe to me on YouTube at TazhaTV. Subscribe to me and follow me on Twitch at TazhaTV. And we finna go crazy. Oh yeah, follow me on Facebook at It's Tazha, ITSS dot TAZHA. I think that's it, y'all. Don't quote me on it. But if you go to my Instagram at Tasia Official, it's a link to my Facebook in my bio. So you can find it there. But yeah, it's a link to my Facebook in my bio. But y'all, follow me. Let's continue on this journey together and let's just go crazy. You feel me? Let's grow together. Let's go crazy together. And let's Alright? And I'm out.